Direct flights between Saudi Arabia and Phuket, Thailand are set to launch this October, marking the first ever direct commercial flights since diplomatic relations were restored. Chatmongkol Pissamaigosol for the rest of the details.
Saudi-Phuket direct flights were considered significant since diplomatic relations were finally restored after 3 decades. The director of the Phuket International Airport announced that direct flights between Saudi Arabia and the Thai province are slated to start in October. Direct flight to Phuket will be facilitated by Saudi, the national carrier of Saudi Arabia, followed by the launch of commercial flights between Saudi Arabia and Suvarnabhumi Airport in February of last year. In addition, direct international flights to Phuket are operated from multiple countries, including Russia, South Korea, China, Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, and India. The airport director also highlighted that most long-haul flights to and from Phuket will involve layovers in Dubai. To recall, the route of the diplomatic downgrade between Saudi Arabia and Thailand started when Saudi diplomats murdered and the disappearance of a Saudi businessman in Bangkok. รายงานจากราชบุรี นายชัดมงคล พิสมัยโกศล SMS News ประเทศไทย สวัสดีครับ
Thailand's parliament will try again to choose the country's next prime minister next week, following 2 unsuccessful attempts. Anissa de Guzman has the details.
The parliament is scheduled to sit on August 4 as lawmakers launch another attempt to elect the nation's 30th prime minister. Move Forward Party leader Pita Limjaronrat's political ambition as the next Prime Minister of Thailand remains uncertain after conservative and military-nominated lawmakers block efforts to nominate him twice. The 2 houses of the parliament were due to convene on July 27 but have been postponed anew pending a constitutional court ruling on the rejected renomination of Pita Limjaronrat. A parliamentary document outlining its agenda for August 4 said the parliament would consider and endorses a suitable individual to become prime minister. House Speaker Wan Muhammad Noor Matha, however, warned the vote could be postponed again because of the pending court review of the previous decision to block Pita's renomination. If the court accepts the petition before August 4, then the House Speaker has no choice but to cancel again the parliamentary vote scheduled for next week. Disha Anissa de Guzman, Rangan Chakuntep Mahanakon, SMN News, Pratetay, Sawadika.
In other news, dozens were wounded and at least 6 people died following a blast in the suburbs of Damascus, as is said by Syria's Interior Ministry. Loren Santos reports.
A tragedy struck Syria following an explosion that claimed multiple lives and injured many more people in Sayed Zainab neighborhood in Damascus, an area where thousands of Shia Muslims visit each year during Ashura. According to Syrian officials, a motorbike carrying explosives detonated on a crowded street in the countryside of Damascus on Thursday evening. A tragic event that comes a day before the solemn day of Shura. Authorities had initially said that the bomb was hidden in a cab, but later said that the explosives were on a motorcycle that exploded next to the taxi. The Syrian Interior Ministry called the incident a terrorist explosion. Multiple agencies responded to the scene, including officers with Syria's Criminal Security Directorate. The attack came just days before the Islamic holiday of Ashura, and the blast was the second in the said neighborhood. To recall, on Tuesday, the Syrian state media, citing a police official, said that the 2 civilians were injured when a motorcycle laced with explosives was detonated. Meanwhile, no militant group has taken responsibility for the bombings. Reporting, this has been Loren Santos, SMNI News.